Jim Ragosh, Getty Images. Miami Dolphins wide receiver Jarvis Landry called the organization's approach to contract negotiations disrespectful after it failed to answer his agent's counteroffer during the past month. Barry Jackson of the Miami Herald reported the wideout is believed to seek an extension in the range of the 4-year, $58 million deal given to Davante Adams by the Green Bay Packers in late December. Jackson also passed along Landry's comments. "My agent and I talked about being a leader and setting a good example, so I silenced all those things by going to OTAs and training camp, by putting the team first and being a team guy," he said. "I feel like in the NFL, they preach loyalty and family and they have none for you. As a player, you see it's not a family during negotiations. How it becomes them versus me or me versus them. That's part of the NFL I believe the fans don't see." Quote, Landry can become an unrestricted free agent in March after finishing his 4-year rookie deal, which featured a cap hit of just $1 million for the 2017 season. Per Spotrac, Miami also retains the right to use the franchise or transition tags on the 25-year-old LSU product. However, the former would guarantee another year under contract with the Dolphins, and the latter would give the front office an opportunity to match any offer given to him in free agency. Landry's comments come one day after team sources described Landry as a pain for a multitude of reasons, including ignoring requests from coaches. To Armando Salguero of the Miami Herald, "They see a player who doesn't pay attention to details." Salguero wrote, "They see a player who sometimes runs the right routes and sometimes doesn't. They see a player who sometimes inspires with his emotions, but sometimes loses control and hurts his team. They see a player who doesn't lead in the locker room although he's in a great position to do so." Quote, Demarius Bilbo, the receiver's agent, downplayed those apparent problems. "There's not a player in the NFL who's perfect," he told Jackson. Quote, Dolphins head coach Adam Gase is very specific in the depth of routes he wants. "If it's a 5-yard route, I want you to go 5 yards, not 4. Those are things to be handled in offensive meeting rooms. I can guarantee you every single player across the league has had those issues. Is it enough to go to media and call him out? Absolutely not." Quote, meanwhile, Landry has been one of the most productive wideouts in the league since the Dolphins selected him in the second round of the 2014 NFL Draft. He's caught 400 passes for 4,038 yards and 22 touchdowns while playing all 64 of the team's games. His 112 receptions during the 2017 campaign led the league, and he set a new career high with 9 receiving scores after tallying 13 in his first 3 years combined.